Hey guys, I'm Kelly with San Francisco Moms Blog, and today I'm here with the Ethos team, and I'm speaking with Anu, and we're talking about insurance. Dun, dun, dun! So I have some team members around me, and we're going to be taking your questions. I feel like a lot of people are really intimidated by insurance. But it's really important because when you're a parent, you have little munchkins that you have to take care of, and you want to make sure they're protected. So we're going to learn all about this today. I have a bunch of questions here, and we can also take your questions live. So let's get started. My first question is, what is Ethos?
That's a great question. So Ethos is a technology company. We're a startup out here in San Francisco. We are trying to make the process of protecting your families much easier than what it is now. Currently, the process to buy life insurance can take weeks. You have to make an appointment with a life insurance agent who may be commissioned, so you don't know if they really have your best interests at heart.
Yeah.
You have appointments with doctors. You have to go get blood drawn.
Sounds like a lot for a busy parent.
It's kind of a mess. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot for me. So I can't even imagine what it would be like for you.
Right.
So Ethos has consolidated all of that into a 10-minute online application.
10 minutes. Did you guys hear that? 10 minutes. We all have 10 minutes. Yeah. The baby will sleep 10 minutes.
So once you fill out the 10-minute online application, our process just takes about 1 to 2 weeks.
Okay.
And anything required during that time will all be online or over the phone, and you'll have your coverage.
That's amazing.
Coverage intact just a couple weeks later.
That's amazing. So much easier. Okay, so we have a couple questions about insurance in general.
Great.
What do parents need to know about insurance? They become a parent, they have all this new information thrown at them, but they actually need to know about insurance too. So what do they need to know?
Yeah, absolutely. So insurance is to give you that financial security and sort of help you plan your future. The 4 basic things to think of are your loans, anything that you have outstanding, your current income level.
Okay.
I would take into consideration both parents, or if there's a single parent, your income level, any sort of final expenses, and education that could include your child's future college tuition. It could include your student debt, all of that. So just to add all of that up, and just to make sure that knock on wood, were anything to happen to either parent, the financial security would be there.
Right. So you want to look at those 4 things.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, you have to think about your kids' education. That's really important. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. What does life insurance cover?
Yeah, so
like, what does that mean? What does that cover?
Yeah, so life insurance can obviously cover those 4 things, cover all of that. For example, I was speaking to a stay-at-home mom just a few days ago.
Okay.
And she said that her husband has life insurance through his work.
Okay.
So if anything were to happen to him, she would be covered. She would be able to continue staying at home. Her the income would be replaced, and she would have plenty of time to be able to sort of continue her children's lives as normal as possible.
Right.
But she had never considered getting life insurance for herself.
Right. So this is actually one of my questions.
Yeah.
Because stay-at-home parents actually might need life insurance too.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so go ahead and continue.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So I mean, the sort of misconception is that stay-at-home parents don't need life insurance. You have to cover your entire family's cost of living. Right. If anything were to happen to the stay-at-home parent. So for example, with that applicant who I talked to a few days ago, she was sort of going through everything in her head. She said that her husband would have to pay for daycare, pay for a nanny. He would have to take time off of work. If the children were sick, he would have to be the one to pick them up.
So basically, everything that she was doing every day, they would need coverage for that.
Yeah. You would need financial coverage for that. And it is definitely a scary sort of thing to think about, but it's absolutely necessary. And once you have your coverage in place, if you have a good long policy, then it's so easy to just have that peace of mind.
Yeah.
To just have it there and
Of
know
course.
that you're taken care of.
Right. These are things that it's not fun to think about this.
Absolutely,
right.
Yeah.
But you do need to be prepared. And then once it's done, and Ethos makes it really easy and fast, then you don't have to worry about it anymore. And you can just be protected and put it off to the side.
Yeah.
What kinds of life insurance are there? I know that there's a couple types, and how do you know which one is right for you?
Yeah.
And feel free to ask your questions, guys. Jump in.
So the two sort of basic types of life insurance are term and whole.
Okay.
Term life insurance is much more affordable.
Mm-hmm.
It's a much easier way to get your family covered,
Mm-hmm.
get that peace of mind in, again, a much more affordable way. Term life insurance is what Ethos offers, so you can just go through that time in the application.
And
Whole
does
life
that go,
insurance,
term is for a short period of time, or term
Exactly.
is forever? Okay, term is for a short period of time.
So
Okay.
you would get a 15-year term, 20-year term, 30-year term, whatever it is that you need, that'll sort of take your kids through college, or whatever will take you past your mortgage payment, or
Got it.
whatever sort of your
So it's a little flexible, and it's a little bit more affordable.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So whole life insurance obviously covers you for your whole life.
For your whole life.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, no, that's okay. We both have water here. It's like pouring outside. It's like terrible weather. Okay, so then you have whole life insurance, and this is more like set in stone. So term is more like flexible. If your life was changing, you could change the terms of your term life insurance.
So you
is that possible?
You would sort of, okay. So let's say you have 15 years left on your house payments.
Okay.
You would get yourself a 15-year term, maybe for the amount of the house payments plus your kids' college.
So that you're covered during that time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Once the 15-year term ends and your kids are out of college already, they're paying off their own student loans.
Maybe you want to make adjustments.
Yeah. Maybe just get a lower amount of coverage, just to cover your existing debt, other final expenses, all of that. So you're absolutely free to cover it. Whole life insurance does obviously cover you, again, for your whole life. It is typically 10 to 30 times more expensive than term life insurance. Whole life
10 to 30 times more expensive.
Whole life insurance can get crazy expensive.
Okay, because it takes care of you forever.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it's great peace of mind. But term life insurance is a great place to start.
Okay.
Ethos policies are convertible to whole life insurance.
Oh, that's nice. So you can switch it over if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. So there is that. So there's that option. But term life insurance is absolutely the highest recommended policy.
So what you want to do is kind of see where you are in your life and what your situation is, whether you have a mortgage, whether you have two parents working, or someone at home, and see
how many kids you have,
how much college you might have to pay for if you would like your kids to go to college, whatever. So you look at your situation, and then you can kind of decide, okay, which one's best for me. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
And what kinds of things does the insurance cover? Does it covers basically would cover your mortgage? Does it cover like funeral stuff? Is that terrible to ask? I mean, these are like really morbid questions, but like that, you don't want your loved ones to be, or your children to be left with